sequence. Begin.
This is looking promising. Their movements are so crisp and clean. They did practice,
Formation,
right?
change.
That's not bad at all. It all looks so effortless. You're watching
Final
history
sequence.
in the making, folks.
Begin.
Such excellent direction. What a performance. And with that, the 7th Infantry concludes the second part of their performance. As ever, our judges have been busy tallying all the votes we've received. So let's take a look at the results. Universal acclaim, and little wonder given the skill and coordination on display. Keep this up and the 7th might well be destined for glory. I wouldn't bet against them.
Left. Face. Formation, change.
Solid work. It all looks so effortless. Such excellent direction. Practice makes perfect. It all looks a little stiff.
Drill team.
I can't take my eyes off
Drill
them.
team, shift.
They're in perfect sync. Their movements are so crisp and clean.
Final sequence. Begin.
You're watching history in the making, folks. That practice is paying off. That's unfortunate. And with that, we've reached the end of the 7th Infantry's performance.
Sorry about that.
For the final time, the judges are tallying the votes for you, the viewers. And now, let's see the results. Listen to that crowd. Judging by this...
Midgard, 7th Infantry.
And on time. The parade is...
Left. Face. Formation, change.
It all looks a little stiff. That practice is paying off. They're in perfect sync.
Final sequence. Begin.
I'm not sure they know what they're doing. That's unfortunate. That's not bad at all. It all looks so effortless. Such excellent direction. Maybe they're still warming up. That that concludes the first part of today's performance by the 7th Infantry Drill Team. Our judges are currently tabulating the votes from you, the viewers. And here they are now. Based on that, the 7th is off to a solid start, but can they build on this beginning? Let's see what they do next.
Drill team, halt! First sequence, begin!
They're doing quite well. Practice makes perfect. Oh, that's going to cost them. The captain needs to rally his
Formation,
troops.
change!
Solid work. I can't take my eyes off them. Their movements
Final
are so
sequence,
crisp and clean.
begin!
You're watching history in the making, folks. What a performance. And with that, the 7th Infantry concludes the second part of their performance. As ever, our judges have been busy tallying all the votes we've received. So let's take a look at the results. Universal acclaim, and little wonder given the skill and coordination on display. Keep this up and the 7th might well be destined for glory. I wouldn't bet against them.
Left, face! Formation, change!
It's good, but they can surely do better. Their movements are
march!
so crisp and clean. They're in perfect sync. I can't take my eyes off them. So far, so good.
Drill team,
Such
halt!
excellent
Drill
direction.
team, shift!
You're watching history in the making, folks. Practice makes perfect.
Final sequence, begin!
This is looking promising. It all looks so effortless. That practice is paying off. And with that, we've reached the
about a
end of the
show.
7th Infantry's performance.
Sorry about that.
For the final time, the judges are tallying the votes from you, the viewers. And now, let's see the results. Listen to that crowd. Judging by this response,
Seems like a good way up.
Midgar, 7th Infantry. Reporting as ordered, ma'am.
And on time. Good. The parade is scheduled.
Left, face! Formation, change!
so far, so good. They're in perfect sync. Their movements movements are so crisp and clean.
Final sequence. Begin.
Do they seem a tad nervous? They don't seem very coordinated. Solid work. What a performance! I can't take my eyes off them. They're not in step. That concludes the first part of today's performance by the 7th Infantry Drill Team. Our judges are currently tabulating the votes from you, the viewers. And here they are now. Based on that, the 7th is off to a solid start. But can they build on this beginning? Let's see what they do next.
Drill team, halt! First sequence, begin! Midgar, 7th Infantry. Reporting as ordered, ma'am.
And on time. Good. The parade is scheduled to be...
Left, face. Formation, change.
They've still got a chance. That practice is paying off. Such excellent direction.
Final sequence, begin.
They don't seem very coordinated. I'm not sure they know what they're doing. So far, so good. What a performance! It all looks so effortless. That's unfortunate. That concludes the first part of today's performance by the 7th Infantry Drill Team. Our judges are currently tabulating the votes from you, the viewers. And here they are now. Frankly, I'm already blown away. And folks here seem to agree. The crowd is loving it. The only question is how they're going to top this.
Drill team, halt! First sequence, begin!
Solid work. They're in perfect sync. They did practice, right? Is something wrong?
Formation, change!
They're doing quite well. You're watching history in the making, folks. Practice makes
Final
perfect.
sequence, begin!
Their movements are so crisp and clean. I can't take my eyes off them. And with that, the 7th Infantry concludes the second part of their performance. As ever, our judges have been busy tallying all the votes we've received. So let's take a look at the results. Universal acclaim, and little wonder given the skill and coordination on display. Keep this up and the 7th might well be destined for glory. I wouldn't bet against them.
Left, Mission change!
It all looks a little stiff.
And march!
Performance. Practice makes perfect. Such excellent direction. That practice is paying off.
Drill team!
Their movements are so crisp
Drill
and clean.
team, shift!
It all looks so effortless. You're watching history
Final
in the making,
sequence.
folks.
Begin!
They're in perfect sync. You're watching history in the making, folks. Such excellent direction. And with that, we've reached the end of the 7th Infantry's performance.
Sorry about that.
For the final time, the judges are tallying the votes from you, the viewers. And now, let's see the results. Listen to that crowd. Judging by this response, it's clear that Midgar's 7th Infantry has made a lot of new fans. There's no denying it, folks. That was a performance for the ages. The moment of truth for our competitors. Which team will take home the commendation? Stay tuned to find out.
Yes, sir. Around the clock. They remain unaware.
Leave them to me. I want you and your people tracking the ropes.
Understood. We're back on the clock. I trust you know the mission by now.
My friends, allow me to congratulate you on a stirring performance. You've done your company proud. Your passion and patriotism is beyond question, and I know our president can't wait to thank you all. Of course, some among you are deserving of special praise. For our first award, we will recognize the division whose exemplary display eclipsed all others. The prize for outstanding performance goes to... Midgar 7th Infantry! Next, we have the President's Commendation. If you would do the honors, sir.
The late president, my father, single-handedly turned a small arms manufacturer into the greatest company the world has ever seen, and transformed all of our lives with the miracle of Mako. So I invite you to join me in a moment of silence for a great man gone too soon. We live in challenging times. Some may feel that I am too young, too inexperienced to lead us. But to them and to you all, I say this: the Shinra Electric Power Company will endure. The challenges we face can be overcome if we summon our courage and cut ties with the past. Yesterday is behind us. We must look instead to the promise of tomorrow, for today is a new day, and the first of a long, arduous journey which we must take together. Follow me, and we will reach our promised land. This I do solemnly swear before you all, as president of the Shinra Electric Power Company. My friends, place your trust in me, and together will we achieve our dream of a better world. Now, I have a commendation to present. The award goes to Midgar's 7th Infantry. To accept this award on behalf of the team, 3 of the best will now join me. Come on up.
The President has invited 3 members of the 7th Infantry to come and accept the award on the drill team's behalf.
Salute!
Your performance today was nothing short of incredible. Midgar's 7th Infantry is, without a doubt, the pride of our people. Congratulations.
With generous praise, the President offers his congratulations to the team. One can only imagine what those 3 troopers...
I have a few private words to say to these troopers. Cut the feed.
Sir, you're on crowd control.
Whose hard work and dedication brought them this far.
That ain't right. Excuse me. Need to get through.
Barrett, over there.
Of all the times.
I rarely talk to the rank and file. Why not take off your helmet? Cloud Strife. That was a first-class performance. One worthy of a soldier. Stand down.
But, sir!
You are a fascinating individual, Cloud Strife. Your file was as gripping as it was enlightening. Which is why I have a proposition for you. At present, Midgar requires my full and undivided attention. The city is Shinra's beating heart. Its devastation is a humiliation, and the world must see us rebuild. To that end, I need to refocus my efforts and push certain duties to one side.
Get to the point.
My father left me a mountain of unfinished tasks, like the recapture of a fugitive of ancient descent, the recovery of a stolen lab specimen, and of course, the arrest and execution of Avalanche. None of which, frankly, are of any interest to me whatsoever. I'd gladly wash my hands of it all.
So what? You're gonna let us go? Just like that?
Yes. Provided you keep your distance from Midgar, that is. No more stirring the proverbial pot.
And the same goes for me? But why?
Because I have a new vision for Shinra.
So we go free. And you get?
Sephiroth, dead. He's an unsavory relic of our past, and I want him gone. But in our current state, Shinra lacks the resources to get the job done. So I turn to you.
It's a deal.
You have a lead, I take it.
The guys in black robes.
Clever you.
You know who they are, don't you?
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Man, I believe he called them. Follow them and you'll find him.
Right.
Seems like a good way up.